you, friend. Shabbat shalom and greetings to you all. Well, it's great to be back. I was away for too long, and when we are away, we always look forward to coming home. That doesn't mean I did not take home with me. Wherever you are, you take your home. You anchor it in your heart, you take photos, you make calls, you think of those you love, and you're at home. Everywhere I went, from the desert to the jungles, to the mountains, to the seas, I took a part of my home and a part of you all with me. And I got back just in time for Valentine's Day. And I hope you all had a chance to celebrate love. If you did not, then do so now. Always celebrate love. You can never have too much love. There's a magic dance we go through when we are in love. Shall we dance? On a bright cloud of music, shall we fly? Shall we dance? Shall we then say goodnight and goodbye? Or perchance, when the last little star has left the sky, shall we still be together with our arms around each other? Shall you be my new romance? On the clear understanding that this kind of thing shall happen. Shall we dance? Shall we dance? Shall we dance? And Valentine's Day, my friends, is a special day for love. It's for old lovers who know each other as they know themselves, and for new ones who are just getting to know each other. Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. Getting to like you. Getting to hope you like me. Getting to know you. Putting it my way, but nicely. You are precisely my cup of tea. Getting to know you. Getting to feel free and easy. When I am with you, getting to know what to say. Haven't you noticed suddenly I'm bright and breezy? Because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you day by day. Now, both of those, of course, are classics from The King and I, an epic story of Siam. And holidays devoted to love allow us opportunities to think about things, my friends, about ourselves, our families, our situations, our relationships, our opportunities, and our goals. It's a time to take stock and think about the actual good that we embody, how integrity, wisdom, dedication, self-confidence, inner drive, resourcefulness, they all show up in our lives. It's the time to remind ourselves of all things we can be grateful for in being who we are. And we're a couple of days away from the super snow full moon. That's what the February one's called. Now, light's getting longer. New growth is coming. A change in season is on the horizon. And what we've often overlooked is that at a profound level, the universe is perfect and unfolding exactly as it must. And so we have an opportunity to experience gratitude for the gifts that each season brings, because just as the universe is perfect, so each season is perfect in its own way. Know that the seasons unfold effortlessly, without force or without effort on your part. Take a moment and find true strength in knowing that you are naturally connected with all of life, which is the source of all strength. Friends, remember to work on yourself by being present in the body, by expanding the heart, or maybe even just quieting the mind. Those are the gateways to change. And when you are present, you interact with life without trying to prove anything or push any agenda. When you're present, you're aware of the vitality and aliveness and love that is both inside and outside of you. Now, we feel that energy when we come together, wherever we are, whenever we are, dedicating time when we are a loving, forgiving, peaceful, and accepting group that's gathering as a community, a like-minded, like-souled unification of spirit. The collective consciousness of seekers coming together and showing a faith of love, a chavura, a fellowship expressing our nature of kindness, compassion, thoughts, feelings, hopes, dreams, and wishes that unites us all in this community house of spirit, Beth Ruach. So I invite you, and I invite you to invite everybody you know, physically, psychically, emotionally, spiritually, to gather and share from Psalm 133, the Hine Matov. Come together. Hine Matov. Shevet Ahim Gam. Hine Matov. Shevet Ahim Gam. How good, how pleasant it is for brothers and sisters together. Community, 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 together. And as a community, my friends, let us all spread love, goodwill, and fellowship to the entire world. And let's give thanks for all that we have. And I want to express my deepest thanks to all of you who watch or listen every week, and who email or phone and let me know what's on your minds and in your souls. And it is that loving others, that sense of peace and happiness for all that encourage us to share that special energy of love, goodwill, healing, and renewal for everybody that we know, for the souls and spirits of everybody you can think of. When we join and focus on others, as we often do, whether it's for people or for pets, it is for the earth, for the world. It is the healing of the earth, the tikkun olam. That's part of our spiritual genetic makeup, as we all send energy out for everybody who needs it. Let's send some now for my dear friend Aini, recovering from an unusual illness, for Bob, for Barb, for Mr. 110% William, and as always for the bee. Friends, it is the kindness, healing, wishes, goodwill, and love we all send out that circles the world, finding those in need. So thank you, each of you, for all you do, for all you care, because the world is a world of spirit, and spirit, my friend, never dies. Avotenu Makor HaBracha Limotenu. May the source of strength bless the ones before us. Help us find the courage. Make our lives a blessing. The renewal of body, the renewal of spirit. Let us say, Amen. Mishaberach. Let us all have our spirits renewed, my friends. This is the great prayer for healing, which we call upon God to heal as He has healed before. Mishaberach, may He who blessed, because healing is a blessing. Let us all send and receive healing, renewal, energy in our effort to love, to share, to care, to grow, to unite together, all of us. Now this week, we read all about the special clothes for the high priest, tetzavah, command. This, my friends, is the Fashion Week Parsha, the week we learn about special clothes. Well, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go, cat, go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off my blue suede shoes. The great Carl Perkins. Now this week is about the trappings of priesthood in anticipation of the creation of a new social class. The Kohanim, the priests of Israel, the ultimate Levi. Exodus 28:1. And you, bring you forward Aaron, your brother, and his sons with him, from the midst of the Israelites, to be priests to me. Aaron, Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar, the sons of Aaron. And you shall make holy clothes for Aaron, your brother, for glory and for beauty. For glory and for beauty. Now, it's an interesting phrase. Friends, beauty inspires. And building beautiful places and items for the practice of religion is a valuable thing, and there must be balance. We must use wisdom. We should not let people starve but build a great temple. But we must recognize the value of art and beauty. The building, the priest's clothing, the music, the smells, the tastes. All of these play a role in spiritual practice. Religion is not the enemy of the senses. It is the engagement of all of them. Exodus 28:4. And these are the clothes that they shall make: breastplate and ephod, and robe and patterned coat, a headdress and a sash. And you shall take 2 carnelian stones and engrave on them the names of Israel's sons. 6 of their names on the one stone and 6 remaining names on the other stone, in the order of their birth. Friends, the families, the roots, the names are very important. They are the sense of belonging, of connection, of pride. It is what brings us to help a relative who we have not spoken to or seen in years. It is that sense of who we are, that connection. And here the recurrent ethnic designation, B'nai Yisrael, clearly refers to the 12 sons of Jacob, who are the founders of the 12 tribes of Israel. This too reflects a momentous transformation. Enshrined in the magic of the cult, the 12 sons have become a consecrated people, whose special status before the deity is evoked, remembered, ritually enacted, and confirmed in the engravings on the 2 precious stones in the priest's shoulder pieces that he carries before the Lord. Exodus 28:15. And you shall make a breastplate of judgment of designer's work, 4 rows of stones, a row of carnelian, a topaz, an emerald, the 1 row. The 2nd row, a ruby, a sapphire, a diamond. The 3rd row, a jacinth, an agate, an amethyst. And the 4th row, a beryl and an onyx and a jasper. They shall be set in gold in their mountings. Now, the stones here offer a duplication. It's reinforcing the names of the 12 tribes. In the first instance, 6 names are listed on each of the 2 stones. Now, every tribe has its own precious stone. The importance of the tribe, of the people, of the family, of the community. There was a magic between the priesthood and God. And the people understood this. They knew what God did for them. And they knew the terms of the covenant. These were the people who experienced the miracles every day for 40 years. You have given everything to me. What can I do for you? You have given me eyes to see. What can I do for you? Pulled me out of bondage, and you made me renewed inside. Filled up a hunger that had always been denied. Opened up a door no man can shut, and you opened it up so wide. And you've chosen me to be among the few. What can I do for you? You know, the ancient audience of this particular text had an incredible advantage over modern readers because it would have had some actual glimpses of all of this splendid raiment and priestly ornamentation and would have had a concrete notion of what was being referred to. We can only guess. We don't know. Exodus 28:33. And you shall make on its skirts pomegranates, blue and purple and scarlet, on its skirts all around, and bells of gold within them all around, a golden bell and a pomegranate, a golden bell and a pomegranate on the robe skirts all around. And during my travels in one of the villages I visited in the Middle East, I got this special head covering made for the high priest, honoring the bells and pomegranates referred to. Exodus 28:41. And you shall dress them, Aaron your brother and his sons with him, and you shall anoint them. And they shall have priesthood as an eternal law. And I shall tent among the children of Israel, and I shall be God to them. And they will know that I am the Lord their God, who brought them out from the land of Egypt for me to tent among them. I am the Lord their God. Now, this powerful statement comes in the middle of this section. Now, once these things are established, then God will meet with Moses and the people there. The Lord will be present among the people. The Lord will be their God, and they will know that Yahweh is their God. It is one of the most crucial passages in the Torah. It is the basis of all of the law and most of the episodes that will come in Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. Yes, the world is sacred, and so is everything in it. Express your gratitude, light a candle, make a wish, celebrate your life and the lives of those you love. Share your feelings with them. Live free, be free, honor your freedom, be well, be happy, and be blessed. Share and honor the light and all who live in the light, and continue to shine. Continue to send everybody you know goodwill and love. Pray for peace and freedom for everyone, an end to terror and hatred. Remember, friends, we are a community. We learn together, we celebrate each other, we love each other. We share this ride together, men and women equally. So let's send out love, not fear. Send out peace, harmony, goodwill, and healing to all who need it, and we all do need it. And please do learn to forgive and learn to love, including yourself. Open your hearts, honor the relationships of your life. Tell those you love that you love them. Take advantage of the time you have. Enjoy the journey. We take the twists and turns and the patterns that weave through the fabric of our lives in our effort to grow, to learn, to be, to love. So please do love. Now bless you all. Have a fantastic week. A week of love and light, a week of peace, a week of miracles. Examine your intentions and use them to imprint your will on the universe. Remember, we set in motion all that happens in our lives. Our intention, our kavana, our cause, our effect, everything is linked. As I've said, you always have time to forgive and to be forgiven. You have the knowledge of what is good and bad. So acknowledge what you have done wrong to yourself, to God, and to any person you have wronged. Then ask forgiveness. Do so with sincerity, with accountability, and vulnerability. Forgive those who've hurt you. You'll learn to be forgiving and compassionate, because the secret of forgiveness, compassion, and peace, my friends, is in acceptance. Can you accept yourself, other people, in the world, just as they are? Can you accept life just as it is without trying to control it? If you do, you can experience the peace that acceptance brings. So do not stop your journey. Do not stop moving towards your promised land, your home. It's there waiting for you, so keep on dreaming, keep on being, keep sharing, keep shining, keep teaching, keep spreading joy and goodwill. Do not follow fear. Follow love. It's always there in front of you. And remember to have faith and unwavering adherence to principle. Just as I have faith in the principle of love in all of you, act with purity of heart and mind. Despise none, defraud none, hate none. Cherish all. Honor every child of God, every creature of the earth. May all people know peace in this year. May you nurture kindness and love everywhere you go. Work to be present in the body. Expand your heart, quiet your mind, because the deepest source of real power, my friends, lies in your consciousness and the ability to be mindful, to be aware, to be present in all of life's circumstances. Make the most of your time in this life. Continue to touch and transform the lives around you of all the people, because you're never alone. You're forever blessed, and you have the ability to bring blessings to everybody you meet, health, love, renewal to everybody you come across. We're all energy, and energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be transformed. Friends, your words are your power to transform, to love, to bless. So be generous with them. Bless others and therefore bless yourself. And love with the heart, because we're all part of a greater whole. Embrace love, not fear, forgiveness, not anger. Be there for someone, because someone will always be there for you, whether you know it or not. And continue to explore faith and belief, and do not accept shame. It's not a natural state. Whatever you feel others have felt, whatever you've experienced others have too. We share together, we learn together, and we help each other. We are each of us trying to find love and acceptance and support. We all have or could have that special someone in our lives, so find them. Tell them what they mean. And remember, you're never alone on your journey to your promised land. You're being watched out for, so always be kind. Keep forgiving those you need to forgive, and keep asking forgiveness from those you need to ask forgiveness of. Do not get caught in fear. Forgiveness comes from acceptance, and that brings peace. And peace can last forever. So enjoy the week, my friends. Get decked out, because this is an instance in which clothes make the man. And remember, everything in life is about love. Enjoy it. Live in it. Relish it. Clean shirt. New shoes. And I don't know where I'm going to. Silk suit. Black tie. I don't need a reason why. They come running just as fast as they can, 'cause every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man. ZZ Top. Now continue to share the blessings you've been given. Share the love. Have a fantastic week, my friends. I look forward to seeing you all next time. Shabbat Shalom and blessings to you all. Take care. Bye.